Every winter, the pattern repeats itself. As the days get shorter, you watch the motivation start to fade. Energy drops, emotions become unstable, the meltdowns increase, the anxiety spikes. Doctors call it seasonal affective disorder. They explain how reduced sunlight messes with brain chemistry and tell you to try a light box, maybe add another supplement, perhaps consider medication. But here's what they can't explain. Why do some people handle fall and winter just fine, while others predictably struggle? Why does your child with autism or ADHD get noticeably worse every single year when the clocks change? Why does one sibling thrive year round while the other battles the same seasonal decline? The answer isn't just about what happens during seasonal depression, it's about why certain nervous systems don't have the capacity to adapt when the seasons change. And that's exactly what we're going to unpack today. In this video, you'll discover why seasonal depression isn't all about sunshine deficiency. You'll learn how nervous system reserve capacity, or the lack of it, determines who struggles and who doesn't. We'll break down the perfect storm that creates the vulnerability early in life, and importantly, you'll see how restoring neurological resilience can help you or your child finally thrive year round. Here's what we see in our office every single fall and winter. Sleep gets worse, digestion struggles, behavior challenges increase, meltdowns happen more frequency. The anxiety that seemed manageable in August becomes overwhelming by November. This isn't a coincidence, it's not bad luck. People and children with these conditions predictably worsen each winter because their nervous systems are already operating at max capacity. When seasonal transitions arrive, there's simply nothing left in the reserve. The autonomic nervous system operates like a car with two pedals. The gas pedal, or the sympathetic nervous system, activates stress responses, while the brake pedal, the parasympathetic nervous system, promotes rest, recovery, and emotional balance. A healthy nervous system shifts smoothly between these states, using the gas when challenges arise and engage the brake to rest and digest and sleep and maintain calm. But some nervous systems get stuck with the gas pedal pressed down and the brake pedal unable to engage. This is called a sympathetic dominance, and it is not a choice to make, but sometimes the nervous system just does it automatically. Think of it like a smartphone battery. A healthy battery handles regular daily use plus high demand activities without issues. Seasonal changes require real adaptational work from the nervous system, adjusting circadian timing to new light patterns, maintaining neurotransmitter production despite reduced sunlight, regulating temperature, and supporting immune function during the cold and flu seasons. For a nervous system with a healthy balance, these adaptations happen automatically. You notice shorter days but don't feel overwhelmed. For an overwhelmed nervous system, seasonal transitions become breaking point where people can fall into what we call neurological exhaustion. The nervous system's vulnerability didn't start that fall or winter. It began much earlier, often during prenatal development, birth, and the first years of life. Prenatal stresses exposes the developing nervous system to elevate cortisol and stress hormones, essentially programming the system to expect a stressful environment. Birth trauma interventions like C-sections, forceps, vacuum extraction, or extended labor can create physical stress in the upper cervical spine and the vagus nerve pathway. Early childhood stressors, including colic, reflux, ear infections, and antibiotics, add stress to an already vulnerable system. Antibiotics disrupt the gut microbiome, which directly affects the nervous system regulation. By ages 3 and 7, diagnostic labels emerge by the nervous system dysfunction was there all along. The signs just become more obvious as life demands increase, and seasonal transitions expose what was already struggling. Seasonal struggles aren't about weakness, bad brain chemistry, or even the seasonal shift. They're a sign that the nervous system has lost its reserve capacity and resilience. The good news, the nervous system is designed to heal, recover, and regulate. When people get regular neurologically focused chiropractic care, most families can't believe how much just a few adjustments can recharge their body's battery and restore that missing resilience. If you want your family to stay healthy, energized, and thrive all winter long, click the link in our bio, send us a DM, or schedule an appointment here at New Ridge Chiropractic. Let's make sure this winter is different.